guys? Just Tasha P, but y'all can call me Tasha. If you are new to this channel and you like what you see, please hit the like button, subscribe button, comment down below, and join the live streams. Y'all go check out my channel, Just Tasha P.
Hey, I'm Fallon.
Hi, I'm Fallon. And
What?
I don't know. I always do. Fallon made this meal, you guys. I'm ready to dig in. This is Cajun Alfredo. Let's go. Oh, also we have a couples channel, Tosh X Foul. You ready to eat, baby?
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers. And today we are going to talk about the show Accused that we just started watching. That is
y'all, it's so good.
I started the second season. Fallon started the first, so I guess we can't really watch together now because
we're both invested in our seasons.
Yeah.
I don't know why she would start at the second
I don't know why I started because I just saw an episode.
Oh, and you were
and I just started it
and you pressed play.
Yeah, and I realized, oh, okay, let's eat this.
That's good. I use chicken thighs. Boneless skinless. I don't really mess with white meat.
So delicious. Oh my God. I remember somebody got upset because they rolled their eyes at me because I said the Fallon's food was good. And they were like, everything she make is good. And you say everything she make is good. It is. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie, baby. You know I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm pretty sure if it was nasty, she wouldn't be saying it. If it was good, it's good.
I do say that, but it's true. And that's the way to my heart, honestly. That's one of the ways to my heart. Cooking.
Oh.
I like a person that knows how to cook. And that will cook. And feed me. What do you like in a partner? I mean, I know, but tell them.
I want somebody to feed me too. See how greedy I am? It's nice to have somebody that knows how to cook. And really knows how to cook. And I ain't just talking about spaghetti and tacos. So, you know, who will try a new recipe, all that. But also like someone who's kind, you know.
Yes.
Soft with me. Respectful. Spontaneous. That's this fool right here.
Just call me a fool.
This is good.
That's delicious.
Woo.
I'm eating all of it. Just so you know.
Are you?
Oh. I don't know why I should remember this phone.
To help you twirl it.
No, now I know. I want to
I forgot it. All right.
I used to have a hard time sometimes focusing on a whole show, a movie, anything, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure why. Oh, yeah, my mind, I'll be watching a movie and I start thinking about different things. And it's almost rare that I can watch a whole movie. A movie the whole way through without having, thinking. And then my mind veering off into outer space or whatever it does. But the other day, I don't remember what we were watching now. But I was so happy because the other day we were watching some movie. I watched the whole entire movie and didn't do anything but think about the movie. And we were talking about the movie. I don't remember what it was. It was some comedy movie. So I'm like, maybe we should do that more often. Just watch. Because Fallon loves rom-coms. I always try to watch like murder mysteries and...
I love those too, though.
I know you do. But
my number one is a rom-com.
Rom-coms will take you out of the mood.
Yeah.
And even keep it. That's why say make sure you watch who you hang around and things like that. But you also should pay attention to what you watch, music that you listen to. Because if you're feeling like some kind of way, let's say if you're feeling like negative or sad, and then you go run and listen to a sad movie.
Right. That's not going.
This is so good, y'all. She said, "What you doing with my drink?"
I was like, "Get your own, player."
Yeah. The rom-coms get you. I appreciate you for teaching me some stuff. I like being in a relationship, and I like being in relationships that teach you something. I've had,
me
relationships,
too.
Where I learn something, but I teach something, but I also learn from somebody.
That's because you're a sapiosexual, like me.
Don't say that to me. I don't even know what that means. Don't say stuff I don't know. What the hell is a sapiosexual? Sapiosexual. Sapiosexual? What does that mean?
Look it up.
Alexa, what is a sapiosexual?
Here's something I found on CNN.com. A sapiosexual is someone who is attracted to intelligence and the human mind above other traits, including physical appearance and gender.
No. Not gender. You gotta be a woman.
But you get it.
I think my number one thing, the first thing that I value, or the most important thing that I value in a relationship is before intelligence. Although I want you to be intelligent, but before intelligence is being positive, being a joyous, joyful person. Because we need that. I like somebody who likes to laugh, who likes to play. And then I want you to be intelligent second.
You want me to be intelligent second?
Second. My first is I want to enjoy you. You can be dumb and be nice and sweet. You can be intelligent and be a total bitch. I don't want no smart bitch. The first thing you have to be is nice. But I know what you're saying, yeah. I like people that I can learn from, absolutely. Somebody that's gonna say, hey, you doing this wrong, buddy. You've been doing this for 25 years. I said 40. I'm not even 45. I don't know why I said 45.
Exactly.
But I want somebody to say, hey, because I know that I'm not perfect. And we all are not perfect. And we can always learn from somebody else.
Always.
Whether they're younger, excuse me.
You can learn from anyone.
I think in relationships, everybody has a role. Everybody is different levels of everything. Like she may be more mature than me in one aspect, and I may be more mature than her in another, and that's why we complement each other. I think that's what you do in relationships. You don't want to get with somebody that's just like you, and it just is at the level that you're at, because what's gonna happen? Maybe something good, but
maybe. I mean, if that person is willing to learn and grow. All right, so let's talk about, this is one episode, you guys. If you haven't heard of it, please go watch it. If you have Hulu, or you gotta have Hulu, or never mind, you gotta have Hulu.
Or you can ask your auntie or cousin or ex or whoever for their password.
Exactly.
You gotta have it.
Yeah. This is from season 1. What was it? Episode 8.
Tell them what the premise of the whole entire show is, though. Ew.
Fatty
Can I have
cool.
some of your drink, please?
When I asked you, God, you get on my nerves.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, season 1, episode 8 is called Danny's Story, Accused. Accused is this show, right? And each episode,
It's about, what I'm gonna tell you guys. Go ahead, baby. I'm still eating. And I think I need seconds. Wow. Use the spoon. So what you do? Teach me, because I really don't know how to do this. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, bitch. We like Megan and Glorilla. Huh? This is delicious. What you doing, baby?
That is so good. I can't believe I did that.
It's fucking good.
I am.
We're going live tonight, you guys, on our channel, Tasha X Files. So this was yesterday, though. This video coming. This video is coming out tomorrow, but it's today for y'all. So we went live last night on our channel. So
we didn't.
But this is coming out tomorrow. So yeah, we're going live tonight. So they're gonna find out tomorrow that we went live tonight.
Gotcha.
They're gonna miss it, but you guys can go watch it. The link will be in the description below.
So anyway, like I was saying, you guys, so Accused is this show, right? And each episode, it's someone else's story. So like this one is Danny's story. Another one was Kendall's story. And sometimes, you know, there's certain episodes, you never really know how it's going to end. Like some people end up paying for their crimes. Some people get let off. It's not like every episode is not a happy ending, for sure. So, you know.
Baby, let me eat.
This is so good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, in the beginning of the story, you find that's what you get. This is Lady in a Tramp. I got most of the news. That's so good. I know y'all like that is disgusting. Sharing creamy. It's okay.
What were you saying?
The story, everybody is accused of, it's not just, everybody's accused of a crime. And they show you the person who's in jail at the beginning or in court at the beginning of the story. Every episode is like, every episode starts off with someone being either in jail or in court.
Yeah.
Accused of a crime. Some of them may have done it, some of them may have not. But they tell the story after, you know, they show whatever. And that's the point.
Oh yeah.
That's the point, y'all.
This particular episode, Danny's story. So, this is a young boy. He has a younger sibling. His mother is
Dying of cancer.
Yeah.
The story starts off with his mother, I think, in the jail cell.
Yeah.
And then his mom being in the hospital.
He's at home. She was in hospice.
Oh, at home.
So it's him like talking to her while she's in the bed. And she does it's like a wooden, it's in a circle and you sew and you can create like
crochet?
No. Never mind. One of you guys will know what I'm talking about. Either way, so he's basically, it's after the death of his ailing mom, but while she's still alive, right? So the synopsis is after the death of his ailing mom, Danny, he suspects foul play in her death, especially after he finds out that the nurse begins dating his father. So, you know, while the mom is still alive, he's sitting there with her. He never wants to leave her side, but he has to take his brother to bowling or something, his younger brother. His younger brother's not really in there, and it's probably because it's a little too hard. He's younger or whatever, but, you know, so he finally goes. But he gets like this sense.
The dad comes in and tells him, take a break, take a break. And the nurse is still there too, right?
Yeah, the nurse is there.
Okay. That's all. I just wanted to make sure they knew that he didn't want to take the break, like you said, but his dad was encouraging him to leave.
Yeah. So anyway, he leaves. And he's also kind of suspicious of, I just want to take all the noodles.
I'm not.
Anyway.
I need to get some more. I don't understand why I'm so hungry.
Because you ain't
It's
ate
so
nothing all
good.
damn day.
I know.
So yeah, he's suspicious of the nurse, right? But he hasn't really said anything. And so then, one day,
He goes, takes his brother to bowling. When he comes back, his mom,
pretty much passes away.
the nurse tells him and his little brother, you guys need to come say, something to your mom. And he was like, the little brother was like, is it time? And the whole time Danny is just sitting there. Danny was already suspicious of the nurse. They didn't tell us why though, but he was just suspicious of her. So, and you could tell by the way he would look. So they tell them to come say bye to the mom. Whatever. He comes in, he says bye. They both say bye to the mom. She passes away. And not 1 week later, he sees his father kissing the nurse
In the car, yeah. He was about to go take the dog for a walk.
Okay.
Remember?
I don't remember that part.
It was his mother's dog. And that dog loved his mom because it would just sit on her lap while she was in her bed. Like, sit on top of her. Either way, he meets this girl while he's at the bowling alley, remember? It's a new student. And apparently she lost her parents too. So he kind of like feels like this is the first time it shows him kind of like
Bonding with somebody.
Yeah.
And letting his guard down.
Yeah. So, they become cool. And he likes her. I think the girl likes him too.
Yeah. So they start hanging out a little bit, him and the girl start hanging out a little bit. He's a little apprehensive just because he used to being around his mom, but so that's why I feel like she was kind of, what do you call it? She was the one that was kind of trying to initiate them hanging out. Something like that. And he was like, maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
But even when they did hang out, all he could talk about was his obsession about this nurse. So she was kind of like,
She was kind of weirded out by it. Because he was saying, I feel like she did this, I feel like she did that.
Yeah.
To the mom. He didn't tell his dad though.
Yeah.
So, I feel like it was like a week later after that even.
After he saw him.
He was in the house with his dad. They were talking and they got into it and he was like, you're not, he basically told his dad, I saw you kiss, why are you kissing the nurse?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, okay. The brother came downstairs and he told his kids, I'm involved with the nurse. And the little brother was like, is it serious? And the dad was like, yes.
Next thing you know, she's moving in. She moved in, y'all.
Soon after.
Like,
moved into their house. In their mom's bedroom. Sleeping with their dad. That's hard. You were my mom's nurse, hospice nurse, and now you're sleeping with my father? You were cheating on my mom with this nurse, obviously, because I know y'all didn't start right away. So
one night, she makes dinner. And, the dad and the little brother's like, come on, give her a chance. Like,
because the little brother is giving her a chance already. The little brother is so sucked in. Yeah.
So he decides to give her a chance. So they're at the dinner table one night. And he's like, this is really good, like the food that she made. And she's like, oh, thank you, and blah, blah, blah. And then he asks about something about her parents or something about her riding horses because the little brother had said that, because he was like to his dad and brother, like, what do you even know about her? What do we even know about this chick? Like, you got her all just moving all up in our space. And I see her sitting on the chase lounge, rubbing lotion on her legs in my mama's bed. You wasn't feeling that, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, he's like, okay, let me get this whole chance. So she's like, oh, do you like it? I'm glad, like, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, he gets this stomach ache. Like, it's bad. And he's like, what the heck? So his dad takes him to the ED.
The emergency room.
And his tests all come back normal. At this point, though, remember the dad was like, I think you're just grieving. Like, nothing's wrong with you. Like, all your tests came back. Like,
And he was like, so you think I'm lying about being in pain?
Yeah, like, you think I just made this up? And Dad was like, well, no, I just realized that, you're grieving. And remember, he was like, do you ever hear like voices or anything? Because apparently the mom, remember on the mom's side, she had a brother that was schizophrenic.
Yeah.
So he's like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
They leave. And so he goes like, he's like, nah, man, like something is up. So he's looking up stuff, trying to find any information that he can. The next day, she brings him some oatmeal. We skipped a part. What happened was, remember, they were eating at the dinner table. And the dog started barking. And he was like, oh, she just wants to go out. And then the girl, she was like, oh, no, I'll take her.
Yeah.
I'll take the dog out. So
this is after his stomach is hurting. He's already keeled over.
No. This is why they're at the dinner table. It didn't happen yet. It hadn't happened yet. So he's thinking like, okay, she's like, oh, no, I'll take the dog out. And they're like, okay, cool. So he's like, okay, maybe she is cool, She takes the dog out. All of a sudden, she rushes in, hysterical, with the dog. The dog was white, so it had like a blood stain on it. And she's like, oh my God, like he was on the leash, I swear. The car came out of nowhere. And Danny immediately was like, hell no.
You're lying.
Like, you're lying. And you unalive my mom. And the dad is like, what? How dare you? And so then, thus begins the whole, like, you're paranoid, you're a little crazy. You have this fixation, like, that this nurse girl is a bad person. So that's when his stomach, like, he's in the middle of yelling at her. And then his stomach, he's like, oh my God, like, my stomach. So the dad takes him to the emergency room.
Okay, y'all. So she makes him some oatmeal after he cussed her out and told her that she killed his mom. And then she brings him oatmeal and she's really nice and sweet to him. And he's like, okay, thank you, whatever. And then he looks in the oatmeal. He's looking in it and it's like he sees something. So he ends up putting it in a container and he took it to his little friend, his little female friend. Why did he take it to her?
He was trying to say, like, he was asking her for help to, like, take it to a different state to get it tested.
Why wouldn't he do it, though? That's what I don't... he didn't want his name?
Yeah, it was something with he didn't want his name or something on the information.
Okay, that's what it was.
I can't quite remember, but
I guess.
There was a reason that he was asking her for help. And, he's like, he is a little manic while he's explaining the story. And she's just like, you're scaring me. Like, you need a therapist.
And he's being kind of aggressive towards her a little bit, just verbally.
And she's like, you need help. He was like, I am asking for help. And she's like, okay, I'm uncomfortable. I'm going to go and head out while you have your little episode.
They dropped the oatmeal somehow. And did he ever get the oatmeal tested?
No.
Oh, he didn't get the oatmeal tested, of course.
Oh, yeah, because she dropped, or he drops it on the ground. And she's like, what are you doing? He's like, I got to salvage something to get it tested. And she's like, I'm out of here. So what happened was, after that happens, he's like still on this rampage. Now he really don't trust her. He tried to give her a chance, but then the dog came in unalive. So he was like, that's it. So he's like downstairs or something. And his dad, he's like arguing with the girl, like, you know what you're doing. Like, won't you just admit it? Like, whatever, all up in her face. And then the dad is trying to come, like, in between, and he grabs a knife.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And he was like, y'all stay back. And then he runs upstairs. And the dad runs upstairs after him. But he's, like, in her room going through her stuff. He's trying to, like,
he was trying to find
something.
He was trying to find what she was poisoning him with.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So no, she goes upstairs and she calls 911, like, hey, we need help. And then he was like, and the son is like, you don't believe me? He was like, well, the cops are going to be here soon. They will check. And if they find anything, then we'll go from there. But he wasn't having it. So he's like trying to, get him to put the knife down. But what do you do, girl?
I don't remember.
He stabs her, remember? And
oh, hell yeah. That's what she get. Yes, that's right. So the dad was coming towards him. It seemed like he was letting go of the knife, or he was going to, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he
rushes her and like
and got her right in the stomach.
Right.
She falls on the ground.
and then they commit him
Uh-huh.
to a psychiatric place.
Mm-hmm.
She survives.
Mm-hmm. They're in court.
Yeah.
And that's what she was in court, and she kind of did a little smirk at him while they were in court, too. Mm-hmm. Nobody could see that, though, Dad, because he's dumb.
So what happened was the brother comes in while he's in the little holding cell with his lawyer, and your little brother is like begging, like, please, like, take the plea deal, because if not, I have to go up there. I have to say that you're crazy and, you know, say what I say. And he's like, and I don't want to do that, please. So he takes the deal on behalf of his little brother, which I guess was time in this psychiatric hospital. Mm-hmm. So fast forward, he's been there, a few months now, and he doesn't seem like he's gotten any visitors since then. And
he seems, of course, if you're in a psychiatric ward and you don't have your mental state is fine, you're gonna deteriorate. And it looked like he was really depressed. He was just sitting there, but he was still fine. I mean, I think.
And what happened?
The nurse comes in and she tells him, I don't know, she was like, I care about you and I'm here for you. And she was like, I gotta tell you something, your dad is dead. She was like, he had a heart attack. But the way she was saying it was like,
she was just like, we were on our honeymoon and I woke up and he must have died in his sleep. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, girl, you didn't waste no time. You married the man, you take him on a honeymoon, and then you unalive him that fast. And then he's like, well, where's my brother? And she's like, oh, he's at home with a stomach ache. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, I want to see my brother. And she was like, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Essentially, she was like, that's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. So she's like, and that's okay. We're going to give you all the care that you need, no matter how long it takes. Mm-hmm.
Like, so basically she's saying that she's going to make sure that she keeps him in that psychiatric ward. Because when she got there and told him those things, he started going crazy on her, right? He was trying to fight her or whatever. So that's going to make the people at the psychiatric ward feel like, okay, he's not ready. He's still messed up or whatever. Yeah. And that was her whole plan. She did exactly what she wanted to do. Came in, took the husband, took the kids, took the money.
Exactly. And honestly, that's how it ends. It ends with him on the floor being wrestled down, getting a shot of whatever. And her ass is just like smirking and she leaves. Mm-hmm. Like,
so that's what you guys are going to get.
You just going to leave us like that?
Yes, and that's what you're going to get from a lot of the shows.
It's insane, you guys. It drives me wild how they just leave you hanging. And I'm just like, are they going to revisit this?
Because we're so used to, like you said, happy endings. You don't get a happy ending. You might get one.
It's like this boy, nobody heard his cry. Mm-hmm. And he ended up in a psych, and he was right all along, even though she doesn't come out and confess, but it's the way, the innuendos, to show like, like I got you. And she's like so sweet with it.
And this happens in real life, if y'all don't know. There are a lot of innocent people that,
or like things like that, that people write off as being crazy, or paranoid. Mm-hmm. But child, listen here.
We have at least 15 more episodes.
Oh my God, I'm almost done with the first season, but...
You are?
I think it was only like 13 episodes.
15.
Oh,
there's 15 on season 1 and 8 so far on season 2.
And then after that, there's so many on there. That's just one we're going to talk about, but I was pissed. Yeah, me too. The way they just let her, like, so she got away with it.
Yeah. And you get mad at that show because I've watched maybe 7 episodes and probably 4 of them, or I'll say half of them, were like a happy ending. Not really happy because somebody always gets hurt. Yeah. But 3 of them there was justice served, maybe 2 of them actually. Yes. And the rest of them no. So it's a fun show though.
It's
fun
a
to watch.
Really good show. So it's called Accused. It's on Hulu. They have 2 seasons. It's amazing. Did you know though that
Yes.
What? What?
I know a lot of things.
Okay, so what was I gonna say?
Did you know that Hulu Live was $70.99 a month?
Girl, bye. The show is originally a BBC show, a British show.
Did they
remember when I was trying to look up something? Oh no, that was
another show.
But this show is also a British show too.
Oh, okay. So is it the same?
I don't know. I didn't look.
because we were watching an American show,
Right.
and then we found a BBC show that was the exact. Oh, that was that. What's that show called? With the blonde lady, the cop, detective.
I forgot the name of it.
Well,
That's
anyway.
another good show. But yeah. Anyway, I'm about to go watch an episode right now.
Me too.
Period.
That
food was good. I'm good.
We ate all of it.
I know.
And I want some more, but no.
You do?
I went to go get some more, y'all, but I thought about how my stomach was gonna feel in an hour.
Yeah, nobody got time for that.
Don't nobody have time for it. So we out, y'all. We had a good time eating and talking to you guys. We love you.
Yeah, we sure do.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Or the next day. Bye, y'all. Oh my God. That was so...